Hi everyone. You guys hear me clearly? I think the phone that I did a recording is much more clear. On my laptop is not that much. Good evening everyone. Welcome to episode 22 of my life journey. What I share, or what do you call it, a marketing journey or business journey, entrepreneurship journey, whatever you like. Anyway, today in today's topic, like to say, because in one of the lessons that the podcast that I follow, that I listen to, and then suddenly they talk about this KPI thing, then it dawns to me that there are a lot of companies that I work with. They have KPIs, but do they really track? I mean, all these people, or even myself last time, that I did the KPI that's really easy to achieve. You guys do that? It's like a very generic type of thing, right? That unless your boss would like to, they don't want to set high target that they couldn't achieve, and then they tell you don't set too high, but just do it yourself. So you're gonna set, I don't know whether the KPI does it work, because we don't track it, right? Because we don't track it. Only end of the year, we look back, or most of the management don't really look at it. They only look at the bottom number of, I don't know how many profit they make, right? The KPI is just something for the employees to do, to track on their work or anything, but everybody hates it, right? I believe so. Unless you're on your own business, if you're on entrepreneurship. Hi Vince. So all these things, I heard that that's why in this podcast that I learned that they track, or not on, it's the performance of the business or the website, not each person. Maybe you can track person. Maybe track on, like, let's say online business. You track on how many traffics that you sent in and how much you spend on traffic. What's the cost per acquisition, right? And how much advertisement on this particular advertisement that generates how much traffic, and what's the closes, right? What's the traffic hanging out on the website, but it don't close anything, nobody buys. So when you want to be, I don't want to be any bosses. I just like to share, I like to work with people. I don't like to be dominating, or everybody hates that, right? So in terms of, they track on traffic, they track on the performance of the website, they track on how much money they're spending. So all this they put together, they know what to do, and they tweak it. Let's say the traffic is not there, then you know that the ads are not working, or I didn't go enough platform to drive traffic to my business or my store or my shop, right? So if it's the traffic is there, but not many people are buying, not many people are eating in my restaurant, they came and they go, and they just spend a little bit thing. So you know what's wrong, and then you tweak it and you tweak it. So along the way, you create a perfect product. This is how I believe KPIs do it. It's just nobody really track. So another thing that I learned is similar to KPI, but it's not. Is similar to KPI is your goals. Everybody knows that, right? Your goals, your target for the entire year. So everybody does that. Every company has this year's target. I'm gonna hit how many percent. I'm gonna hit how much, the amount or something like that. And then they divided it into 12 months. This is the monthly target. But after that, it's just, I don't know. They're not doing anything. We're not doing anything. At first, I'm doing that in a track for a couple of months, and then seemed to me that my boss don't care. Okay, just do whatever I like. But is that the way? Or let's say, for me, for example, let's say I am an entrepreneur. I have my own business. For what I'm gonna do, what I learned, am I still tracking now on myself? On my own performance, and I'm way behind, guys. I'm really way behind. I really need to catch up. Oh my god, I wish one day is 72 hours. Anyway, this is what I learned from one of my mentor. In one of his book, he told us, and in classes he told us as well. We track our goals. He teaches on how to draw up our own goals, plans, up to daily. Yes, daily, and say if need be, draw it to hourly. That's very powerful, right? Who draws goals up to hourly? Even daily. But it makes sense when he explains it. Let me explain it to you guys. Well, this started as he says you draw up your money target. We call it your target income for the entire year. You write down your whatever expenses, your bills you're gonna pay entire year, right? Every month, how much you're gonna spend, and you draw up what other things that you like to spend. You would like to spend, right? To maybe some leisure activities or something that you want to learn, something that you want to learn. You want to learn this course or this program. You write it down, and the money you want to spend. Ideally, like I want a new car, although you don't have that money, right? You just write it down how much the car costs. And then you write it down, well, I'm gonna buy this, if you're in a big business, I'm gonna buy this company, how much, that's too much, right? I mean, I'm gonna buy a present for my wife or for my children or for my mom, for my parents. I'm gonna go vacation to Europe for a month, all these things, all this, your plane tickets, your accommodation, everything you just list down, your ideal goal, your ideal goals, all these things, you'll probably end up couple 100,000, more than half a meal or a meal. Yeah, it's awful lot of money, but that's the point. So when you list that down, I think mine listed down, I think there's almost like 700,000 or something like that. I don't know, I forgot, I have to relook back. That's the problem, right? You don't look into the goal, you don't track it. That's why I keep forgetting a lot of things. So when you list that down, and then you divide it into yearly. This your yearly, your yearly. You divide it into monthly. So monthly, what you're gonna achieve, what you have to do in monthly. So everybody did that. Only just that. You know what he explained. The problem with monthly is when you have the monthly, and then you know that this month I'm going to do that much, but halfway down the line or 3 weeks down the line and on each month, and then you look into your goals again, that's too late. Well, I'm off track. I didn't keep up with the numbers. Then there's only 1 week time, you can't do anything. That's why you lost the goal. You know, the monthly goal, you don't achieve it because everybody said it, and then they check towards end of the month. That's why you don't achieve that. So, and you fall behind in 1 month, and then second month, and then third month, and then by the time you know it, your entire year target, you couldn't achieve it. Right? That's the point. That's so powerful that he teaches to break it down to daily. That's the best, even to hourly. So I think I only share once to one of my friend that my goal until hourly. He said, he told me, you really detail into how much you want to achieve hourly. Well, let me tell you this. So you break it down with your money target, your target that the entire year you're gonna spend that money. You want to have that money. So you break it down to 12 months, and then you break it down to 30 days. Even public holidays, even weekends, you just break that down. Okay, you break that down, and then let's say if you can break it down, you want to minus off, you want some rest over the weekends, so it becomes 22 days. And minus the 8 days on the weekend, so 22 days or 20 days or 25 days or whatever you like to break it down. And then all this each day, let's say 20 days, and then you break it down this 20 days, you know each day how much you're gonna achieve. It'll probably work out for a couple of $1,000 or 2,000 that. And then you break it down some more to daily, right? But daily, that's the powerful thing that what I learned. Daily is just 4 to 5 hours. It's not entirely 8 hours because you got your driving time, you're stuck in traffic, your lunch, your appointments, talking to clients, talking to your friends. Yeah, you probably spend time smoking, go toilet, all this. That's why it's only 4 to 5 hours. Why 4 to 5 hours? Because that's the most productive time of yours every day. So you break that down, you probably need to achieve a couple $100 an hour, right? So if you you break it down into hour, that's really powerful. But actually, what's that they call what my mentor taught is a daily income goal. But I break it down to hour because he teach further than that. You break it down to hour that you need to make how much per hour. So in sales calls, what my mentor is teaching. So let's say I made 5 calls today. So my closing rate is 20%. 20% means one closes in 5. So I made like averagely maybe $200 a day. So that's my hourly goal. That's how much I worth hourly. So 200 or 100 or $30 or $50 or whatever, depends on your goals. So then I know how many calls I need to make in order to achieve that. Or if online business, if nobody is buying on that day, I know something sucks, right? I need to tweak on traffic, or I need to tweak on my website or something like that. So you can track all these things, then you know what to tweak, what to change in order to achieve your daily income goal or hourly income goal. Right? Does that make sense? I think maybe I know, but to me, I don't know about this until he told me that. That's like, wow, this is so powerful. What? You know, it makes me like, wow. Then I wrote it down, my own goal. And then, yeah, I was so, hey, that's not bad. I probably need to make $100 an hour. Yeah, but it seems very small. But achieve a lot towards the entire year. So you can track it every day. Hey, today I'm not gonna. I didn't achieve $500 today. I need to do something. You're going to do hustle or sell something online, or you're gonna sell some of your stuff or anything. Then you achieve that goal hourly. Then you know you're behind daily every day. That keeps you in a productive mode. Right? This is so powerful. That's how you track KPI. Otherwise, and as corporate people don't track. You know what I mean? Every month they do, yeah, we're behind. Then what can you do? You can't do anything. Because tomorrow, 2 days later, is the end of the month. And right now we're behind. Yeah, so they don't, because the company is not theirs. So that's what I thought. So that's my sharing today. Hope you guys enjoy and get value. And have some ideas to redo your goals. I need to go back and check it out, what's mine, and relook what am I behind. I know I'm way far behind. Oh my God. Well, thank you very much. Appreciate you guys for listening and supporting. If you guys like this, please, you can share it to someone, or just, hey, check this guy out, or something like that. So see you guys tomorrow. Thank you.